Naval honors will be rendered to President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Mga kasama, napabot ang ating panauhing pandangal, Pangulo Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republika ng Pilipinas, ang kanyang taus-pusong pasasalamat sa parangal na ginawa natin sa kanya.
Ladies and gentlemen, the arrival honors for President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, has just been concluded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'd like to have you a quick look sa development sa plan ng National Police Academy Inspection. So natin yung i-advance ang assess namin, sir. Assalamualaikum, sir. So ito po sa yung 5-year medium-term development plan ng Philippine National Police Academy. Pag matapos po natin ito po sa standard na sa katulad ng Philippine Military, the cost of 1.04 billion for 5 years development.
Okay, maybe next year 1.04
billion, sir. Spanning 5 years, sir, but I would suggest, sir, maganda, sir, we can reduce it in just 3 years, 2 to 3 years before you...
No, okay, assistance as you before I go.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Go
sir.
out.
Yes. It would 56 hectares po yung laki ng Philippine National Police Academy compound. We will build yung magiging future parade ground and open niya, sir, ito. Kasi right now, sir, we are here, dito po tayo. So, hanggang doon po yung development. Ito yung cadet barracks. So, we are producing to public safety officers for PNP, BJLP, and Bureau of Fire. So, just the same like PMA, sir. With this developed facilities, we can produce the best methods for our public safety bureaus. Yan po yung mga perspective na mga itatayo ng building dito. For a very long time, sir, medyo na-neglect yung development ng PNP, sir.
Why?
Because, yes, sir, there were not given funds. And this time, sir, we make sure na magiging kasi yung standards na development.
Without changing anything, alam mo, pag but you have wala lang corruption, marami tayong pera.
We will make sure, sir, every single centavo will go to the purpose.
You will have it maybe towards the second, third quarter. Yes, sir. Okay. window of money.
2019 naman sir ang start sir, kaya tama-tama na po.
But you have the money now to start.
We have, sir, for 2018.
How much is that?
Sa 2018, sir, we are a recipient of 108 million. That would include also the mess hall, completion of the yung Cadet Square, and the partly yung oval, sir, grandstand.
May funding na yan. 22 start
Yung sir, sa oval, sir, 2018. Sa mess hall, sir, phase 1 is 22 billion. Next year, sir, another 34 million to complete yung requirements, sir, ng 50 million. Yung dormitory, sir, namin natapos na rin, sir. From barracks to dormitory.
Ito yung hospital ninyo. For kaya.
Sa mga Cavite lang,
Sa mga Cavite lang, sir.
Cavite lang yan, sir. Ang sa Purgamundin, sa loob ng Krami. Meron tayo PNP General Hospital.
Kami nasa kampanya po yan.
Sir, pag-upit.
What else do you need dito ba sa hospital? Bigyan ko si that's 15 million each every month.
Malaking tulong po kung sa PNP Hospital.
Kasi, sir, sa PNP, every day naman tayo din sa mga contracts. Problema ang gastos sa hospital. Maganda saan kung mabigyan ng attention ng gumagulong sa hospitalization. Kasi nga siya, may pera, sir. Kung sa binulang yung pera na pinagay mo, kung meron kaming casualty, kami kay Yusik Macario, o si Yusik Macario, i-request pa niya doon sa binula yung pera na para sa PNP na mga casualty.
Kaya ang AFP is 50 million. Yung billion na is another 50 million. Pagkatapos ng Marawi, ay release to Macario 500 million for interventions after the Marawi.
Sabi niya siya, nasabi ka na yung pera na yan. I-request pa
Well,
niya.
basta
Madali naman ang
resibo.
sa akin, direct. Sandali, sandali. Bawas ang pamasok.
Punta na ako sa pwesto ko. Tanong mo nga kay Dire.
Hindi. Direct wala na. Dito na. Saan na sa hanggan. Saan na sa hanggan. Wala na. Wala na.
Let us acknowledge the presence of our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines.
Bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon.
Thank you, and please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Camp General Mariano N. Castañeda, Silang, Cavite, the home of the Philippine National Police Academy Corps of Cadets. On the occasion of the 39th PNPA commencement exercises for Maragtas class of 2018, with our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines. The ceremonies begin. You have just heard the sound of the attention call that signals the entrance of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy. In a short while, you will see young men and women march in front of you in cadence, with martial music played by the Philippine National Police Academy Band.
authorized the creation and the establishment of the Philippine National Police Academy was a clear indication of the urgency and the important role of the institution in the necessary development of the professional law enforcers of the country. In fact, its actual operations began even before its formal inauguration. It had to conduct entrance examination to select the best applicants for its first batch of cadets, that 2 years later comprised the Maharlika class of 1980, the pioneer graduates of the Philippine National Police Academy. The academy started without a definite site of its own. It was formally inaugurated on June 13, 1978 in Fort Bonifacio, where it had to share headquarters with the Integrated National Police Training Command. From then on, development followed one after the other in quick succession. Formal academic instructions started on July 17, 1978, until the academy moved to Camp Vicente Lim, Calamba, Laguna on August 19, 1978.
During its initial years, the Academy limited its admission requirements for the 2-year Bachelor of Science in Public Safety to qualified members of the INP only. This means that the persons who were not in the INP service could not be appointed as cadets. However, when it was about to complete its 3rd year of existence, the Academy modified its admission requirements to include civilian applicants or those outside of the INP service who could meet the qualifications for admission. One of the significant developments that happened was on January 15, 1981, where the PNP received its academic charter through the promulgation of Presidential Decree No. 1780, otherwise known as the Philippine National Police Academy Charter of 1981. It was this decree that elevated the Academy to its status as the premier educational institution of the Integrated National Police, now the Philippine National Police.
It was on April 13, 1994 that the Academy found its new and permanent home when it moved to Camp General Mariano M. Castañeda, Silang, Cavite. New edifices were continuously built to provide the needs of the cadets in all aspects: physical, mental, social, and spiritual.
Finally, after 3 decades of existence, the Academy, with its highest standards possible, accepted the new breed of future public safety officers that would take the 3-year curriculum. It emphasizes the tri-service approach, which was stressed on separate specialization area for the police, fire, and jail cadets.
Amidst adversity, they had stood strong. 106 cadets composed the now graduating class of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy, the Maragtas class of 2018.
Today, the Academy stands at the apex of professionalization, with the primary role of producing competent, efficient, and honest officers of the Philippine National Police, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and the Bureau of Fire Protection.
The Academy grows strong with its motto, to learn today, to lead tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Corps of Cadets in regimental formation. You have just heard the sound of the adjutant's call that signals the start of the parade and review. The adjutant designates the Alpha Company as the base company. Therefore, all the other companies aligned with it. In a brisk manner called the adjutant's trot, the adjutant positions himself between the line of troops and the troop commander. The adjutant directs the guide of respective platoons to take their posts.
Mga boy! Sumalunod!
He then directs the troops to execute parade rest for the sound off of the Philippine National Police Academy Band.
Tikos! Nga! Manda! At yung jat!
During the revolution in 1896, General Mariano Lanera started a revolt against the Spaniards and defeated the enemies by harnessing the band of Cabiao Nueva Ecija and manifested that the attack was an ordinary parade. He placed the band in front and the Katipuneros behind, disguised as participants of the parade, with concealed bolos and arms. The Spaniards were defeated because they were not prepared. The second historical event was recorded when the same band was recruited in Yusafe in Bayambang, Pangasinan in 1945 with 50 members. The PNP band was an germ of an idea of the two energetic generals, Police Major General Rene R. Cruz and Police Major General Guillermo P. Enriquez, who were then the Superintendent and Assistant Superintendent of the Integrated National Police Training Command. The intellection was grounded on the need of organizing a band, since they become indispensable in so many occasions, like opening and closing ceremonies rendered to VIPs.
With the approval of His Excellency, former President Fidel Valdez Ramos, who was then the Director General of the Integrated National Police and Chief of the Philippines Constabulary, Capiao 96 Band of Nueva Ecija has to be disbanded on the rationale that the members were enlisted collectively to compose the first Integrated National Police Band on July 1, 1978, under the leadership of Master Sergeant Jose Pinagoy Jr., with 30 playing musicians. The current PNPA band has the right to call itself Band 96 Makabayan, although the band, as compared to other major services band, is young in existence. It is a century-old band, which was founded in 1820 and very much historic.
Therefore, the PNPA band has been in existence for more than 40 years and has displayed its individual talents and group skill for every performance they have together with the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy, manifested during arrival honors, parade and reviews, opening and closing ceremonies, silent drill exhibition as well as in concerts. As a universal medium of communication in the field of music, this cultural achievement not only projects the image of the police service, but to enhance the rapport between the law enforcement sector and the community.
Today, the PNPA Band is the third generation of the old Band 96 of Capiao Nueva Ecija, with 30 dynamic musicians, headed by PNPA Bandmaster, Senior Police Officer 4, Cremalo Dingla Santafalla, of which 3 are uniformed personnel and 27 non-uniformed personnel. The band continues to earn awards and commendations with the support of the director and staff.
The adjutant brings the troop to attention.
Talupod! No!
And then the present arms.
Tunghol! To!
Please all stand for the singing of the national anthem.
Mga pinuno, pugay kamay. No!
Sa
please be seated. The adjutant faces about, salutes and reports to the troop commander that the cadet corps is now formed.
Pinuno, handa na po ang talupad para sa patikas.
Sumalunan ka.
The troop commander directs the adjutant to take his post.
Pinuno, ang tabay. Pangbunot. Alis!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the troop commander will issue a series of command to test the proficiency of the cadet corps in manual of arms.
Manda! Magsasanay! Sa maghawak ng sandata. Ng balikat!
Ladies and gentlemen, the right shoulder arms or kanang balikat sandata.
Kaliwang balikat!
The left shoulder arms or kaliwang balikat sandata.
Agap!
The port arms or agap sandata.
Baba!
The order arms or baba sandata.
Siyasat!
The inspection arms or siyasat sandata.
Agap!
The troop commander directs the adjutant to receive the report of the day.
Pinuno, tanggapin ang ulat.
Ulat! Pinuno, lahat ng talupad, darito po ang lahat, paglaman.
Ihayag ang kautusan.
And now, the publication of orders.
Kilig! Sa kautusan ng mga nakatalaga ngayon! Pinuno! Tagapamahalo! Kadete! Kapitan! Tarampi! Pinunog! Tanod! Kadete! Tiniente! Zamora! Sotosni! Komandante! Babagay! Mga pinuno! Humarap! At pumagitna! Had!
Direct.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cadet officers of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy, Sunset Club Class of 2019.
The troop commander directs the troops to execute present arms.
Tanghal! Oh!
Please all stand for the presentation and honors.
Mga pinuno, tanghal. Ta! pinuno ang dadala.
Thank you. Please be seated.
And now, for the Trooping the Line, may we request our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, to be accompanied by Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol, Director, Philippine National Police Academy.
Pinuno, handa na po ang talupad upang libutin.
President Rodrigo Roa Duterte started his term as President of the Republic of the Philippines last June 30, 2016, and has tirelessly worked to eradicate crime, drugs, and corruption to address poverty in the Philippines. He aimed to restore the Filipino people's capacity to change the status of their lives and goal for success. In every possible aspect of governance, from improving our competitiveness to eliminating drugs, from instilling a culture of honesty and transparency in governance, to truly upgrade our security and defense capacities, the Philippines has made significant progress under the President's leadership. President Rodrigo Roa Duterte was born on March 28, 1945 in Maasin, Southern Leyte, to Vicente Duterte and Soledad Roa, who were both civil servants. His mother was a public school teacher, while his father was a government worker. President Duterte traces his roots to the Visayas. He spent his early years in Danao, Cebu, the hometown of his father, but his lineage has also direct ties from Mindanao. As his mother hails from Cabadbaran, Agusan del Norte, while his paternal grandmother was a Maranao.
Trooping the line, ladies and gentlemen, is our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines. He is accompanied by the Director, PNPA, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol, and Regimental Commander, Cadet First Captain John Smith Mahicon Binwag.
President Duterte became the mayor of Davao City from 1988 and became one of the longest-serving mayors in the Philippines, serving for 7 terms, totaling more than 22 years. He also served as vice mayor and as congressman of the city's 1st congressional district. On May 9, 2016, President Duterte won in a landslide victory as the Philippines' 16th president. He was officially proclaimed by a joint session of the Philippine Congress on May 30, 2016. He is the first Mindanaoan president and the first local chief executive to get elected straight to the office of the president.
The whole academy embraces the change the president institutes, in the same way that it continues to implement reforms that would align its mission and vision to that of the Philippine society. Throughout the years, the Academy has changed into an institution that the Founding Fathers can be proud of. An institution that continuously molds leaders for the future.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines. Thank you, and you may now take your seats. In a short while, we shall witness the 39th PNPA commencement exercises of the Maragtas class of 2018.
Magsisipag, umaharap, at pumagit na...
Magiting at responsableng alagad ng batas, nagagabay sa transformasyong alay sa bayang Sinilangan. Maragtas Class of 2018. From the different corners of the country, thousands aspired to be part of the PNPA Class of 2018. Among the thousands aspiring civilians, only 79 passed and made it through the reception day. May 8, 2014, the day the aspiring cadets stepped on the hallowed ground to take oath as a government scholar and aim to develop their highest potential to become future leaders and vanguards of the nation. This was also the day that the aspiring cadets were received by the upperclassmen. From then on, these brave young men and women have grown not only in number, but more into a refined and dashing gentleman. Today, the 106 members of the Maragtas Class of 2018 will now comprise the 39th batch of cadets who successfully overcome the dream struggle of cadetship, wherein their 4-year journey will now come to an end, not for a permanent ending, but for a new beginning to the outside world as public safety officers, which consists of 76 members joining the Philippine National Police, 13 members joining the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and 17 members joining the Bureau of Fire Protection. They may have different fields to take, but have common goals to reach, to serve our country and be an asset of this prestigious institution, the Philippine National Police Academy. In front of you are the refined young men and women, molded by experience, founded by honor, and fortified by discipline, being the class who have the least number of graduates in the 4-year curriculum.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating cadets of the Philippine National Police Academy, Maragtas Class of 2018. May we request everybody to stand for the interfaith prayer, to be led by Reverend Father Police Superintendent Samuel A. Eranjo, Reverend Father Police Superintendent Rodolfo Holok Areso Jr., and Imam Police Senior Inspector Jemar Dod Buhisan.
Almighty God, you made the Philippine National Police Academy graduates for a purpose, to serve you, our country, and people.
We humble ourselves to you as we gather today in celebration of the 39th commencement exercises of the Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy, Maragtas Class 2018, guided with the theme, Pagkakaisa, Paglilingkod at Pagbabago tungo sa kaunlaran. Direct our new public servants with your wisdom, for them to possess the will to fulfill their mandates and to overcome all forms of temptation that may betray the trust and confidence of our people. May they strive to make the Philippine National Police Academy their beloved alma mater and the country proud.
Grant them the commitment to turn away from activities that will tarnish the credibility and integrity of their beloved alma mater. help them to be truly worthy of the support and confidence of our citizenry, to whom they owe as privilege to be graduate of the PNPA.
Bless our guest of honor, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. May he inspire our PNPA graduates to be the change that we want our nation to be by striving to attain a truly peaceful, orderly, and prosperous country that is felt and lived by all. All this we raise in your mighty name. Amen.
Thank you, and please be seated. And now for the welcome remarks and for the presentation of the 106 graduating cadets of the PNPA Maragtas class of 2018, may we request Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol, Director, Philippine National Police Academy.
Our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, sir. Vice President Maria Leonor Robredo, ma'am. Secretary Eduardo Anyo of the Department of Interior and Local Government, sir. Dr. Ricardo De Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College, sir. Governor Jesus Crispin Remulla of Cavite, Police Director General Ronald M. De La Rosa, Chief of the Philippine National Police, sir. Jail Director Jugracias Tapayan, the Chief of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Fire Director Leonard Banyago, the Chief Bureau of Fire Protection. Officers and personnel of the tribe bureaus, other distinguished guests, visitors, members of the faculty, and most of all, the proud parents of the graduating class, cadets, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Sorry, tanghali na pa. Welcome to the 39th PNPA commencement exercises of the Bachelor of Science in Public Safety. On behalf of the Philippine National Police Academy family, allow me to express our deep gratitude and thanks to the President Rodrigo Roa Duterte for generously accepting the invitation as guest of honor and speaker during this memorable graduation rites of the 106 cadets of Maragtas class of 2018. To the parents and guardians, thank you for your sacrifice of allowing your children to join the academy. Kindly accept our humble congratulations to your success of helping build our nation. To the faculty, thank you for imparting skills and knowledge to the new public safety officers and for instilling in them the true sense of patriotism, nationalism, and genuine love of country. To Dr. Ricardo De Leon, Philippine Public Safety College President, the Academy reaped the fruit of your dedication, commitment, personal obsession to make PNPA the best in the world. Thank you, sir. And to the graduates, you are duty-bound to serve our country and people. Congratulations, good luck, and may God bless you all. Again, our warmest welcome to everyone. to Dr. Ricardo F. De Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College, I have the honor to present to you for declaration as graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety, the 106 members of the Maragtas class of 2018 who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed in the Bachelor of Science in Public Safety curriculum.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Ricardo Fernandez de Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College, will now confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety and declare the 106 cadets of the PNPA Maragtas class of 2018 as graduates.
The conferment of BSPS degree, by virtue of the power vested in me as President of the Philippine Public Safety College, I hereby confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety and declare you as graduates effective this date. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. We shall now witness the distribution of diplomas and presentation of awards to the graduates based on the final order of merit. May we request President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, to present the diplomas and awards to the graduates of the PNPA Maragtas class of 2018, to be assisted by Dr. Ricardo Fernandez de Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College, and Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol, Director, Philippine National Police Academy. Cadet Fritz John Apalinga Vallador, Cabancalan City, Negros Occidental. Cadet Vallador will receive the following awards: the Presidential Kampilan for graduating number 1 in the graduation final merit roll of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be awarded by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines. Cadet Vallador will receive 1 unit of house and lot from Camellia Bacolod in Bacolod City. The Chief Philippine National Police Kampilan for graduating number 1 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be presented by Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa, Chief Philippine National Police. Plaque of Merit for graduating number 1 in the graduation final merit roll of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The plaque will be presented by Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol, Director, Philippine National Police Academy. Another special academic award for Best in Math and Science. The award will be presented by the PPSC President, Dr. Ricardo Fernandez de Leon. plaque of recognition, and a laptop for achieving the highest rating in all courses, to be awarded by the Director of the Association of General and Flag Officers Incorporated, Police Chief Superintendent Jose Castañeda Bandong Jr., former District Director, Northern Police District. Cadet Valador will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Francis Pang-Ay Fagkang sa Danga Mountain Province. Cadet Fagkang will receive the following awards: the Vice Presidential Kampilan for graduating number 2 in the graduation final merit roll of VSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be awarded by Vice President Maria Leonor Herona Robredo, Republic of the Philippines. Plaque for graduating number 2. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Fagkang will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Jess Torres Agustin, Kabayan Benguet. Cadet Agustin will receive the following awards: the DILG Kampilan for graduating number 3 in the graduation final merit roll of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be awarded by Undersecretary Eduardo Manahan Anyo, Officer in Charge, Department of the Interior and Local Government. The Leadership Kampilan for having demonstrated superior qualities in major responsibility as Class President of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be awarded by Dr. Ricardo Fernandez de Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College. Plaque of Merit for graduating number 3. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Agustin will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Justoni Fabra Asanyon, Santa Cruz, Zambales. Cadet Asanyon will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 4. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Asanyon will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Myrick Aquino Paldingan, Mankayan, Benguet. Cadet Paldingan will receive the following awards. The Chief Bureau of Fire Protection Kampilan for graduating number 1. Among the 17 graduating cadets joining the Bureau of Fire Protection of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018, the Kampilan will be presented by Fire Director Leonard Ramos Baniago, Chief, Bureau of Fire Protection. Cadet Paldingan will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 5. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Christian Villacarlos Suego, Dasmariñas, Cavite. Cadet Wego will receive the following awards. The Journalism Kampilan for having excelled in journalism and has shown distinct journalistic qualities as Editor-in-Chief of Kalasag, the official publication of the Corps of Cadets. The Kampilan will be awarded by Secretary Martin A. Andanar, Presidential Communications Operations Office. Cadet Wego will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 6. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Another special academic award for Best in Communication Arts. The award will be presented by the PPSC President, Dr. Ricardo Fernandez de Leon. Cadet Wego will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Cherry May Lumugda Montaño, Fatima General Santos City. Cadet Montaño will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 7. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Montaño will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being the top 6 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Manapon de la Rosa. Cadet Stephen Torrevillas Abrica, San Nicolas, Cebu City. Cadet Abrica will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 8. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Abrica will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Manapon de la Rosa. Cadet RJ Marcaida Kwasay, Parañaque City. Cadet Kwasay will receive the following awards. The Chief Bureau of Jail Management and Penology Kampilan for graduating number 1 among the 13 graduating cadets joining the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be presented by Jail Director Geogracias Carion Tapayan, Chief, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Cadet Kwasay will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 9. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Maricar Season Ansus, Banao, Sorsogon. Cadet Ansos will receive a plaque of merit for graduating number 10. The plaque will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Ansos will also receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa.
Cadet Eduardo Bistor Nambuca Jr., Lamot Ifugao. Cadet Nambuca will receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Ronel Cantala Balangkod, Kapangan Benguet. Cadet Balangkod will receive a 9mm Jericho pistol for being part of the top 10 among the 76 graduating cadets joining the Philippine National Police, to be presented by the Chief PNP, Police Director General Ronald Marapon de la Rosa. Cadet Lloyd Cedric Bermilio Garcia, Taguig City. Cadet Don Napaw Cabigon, Alangilan, Bacolod City. Cadet Ezra Faith Bermudo Hermosissima, Malita, Davao Occidental. Cadet Clarice Alcoriza Tubog, Santo Niño, Zamboanga City. Cadet Brett Allen Parica Ande, Salagseg, Balbalan, Kalinga. Cadet Noverlin Baligod Malupeng, Pinukpok, Kalinga. Cadet Fermin Felipe Sudaypan, La Trinidad Benguet. Cadet Janine Bautista Molles, Pantukan, Compostela Valley.
Cadet Roy Manuel Garcia Ordonio, Asingan, Pangasinan. Cadet Jennifer Francisco Calosa, Bungabon, Nueva Ecija. Cadet Gilbert James Traquinia Busmente, Binangonan, Rizal. Cadet Busmente will receive the Leadership Kampilan for having demonstrated superior qualities and major responsibility as the Cadet First Captain. The Kampilan will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Nevea Quirong Jore, Lapuyan, Zamboanga del Sur. Cadet Charlotte Wilrose Barameda, Tabaco City, Albay. Cadet Barameda will receive Special Academics Award for Best in Thesis. The award will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Mayan Raimundo Behuna, Fortune, Marikina City. Cadet Theodore Roosevelt Bagayao Saboy, Balbalan, Kalinga. Cadet Frances Marie Sanggalang Sendrijas, Bangkal, Davao City. Cadet Jam July de Aero de Francia, Mati, Davao Oriental. Cadet Joy Embate Fabriaga, Naga City. Cadet Fabriaga will receive Special Academics Award for Best in Thesis. The award will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol.
Cadet Clothel D. Atas Pakuyan, Bugyas, Benguet. Cadet Cherry Jane Espiritu Aragon, Luna, La Union. Cadet Chris Amor Minyoza Batingal, Dumalinaw, Zamboanga del Sur. Cadet Carlo Vino Kuyan Buaken, Bocod, Benguet. Cadet Denver Lingaling Bandok, La Trinidad, Benguet. Cadet Rainy Rose Castro Joaquin, Olongapo City. Cadet Mark Kevin Reliores Villares, Daraga Albay. Cadet Cyril Gerard Baking Dangpason, Tanudan Kalinga. Cadet Jim Adrian Cortez Nazaire, Silang Cavite. Cadet Jefferson Garcia Hidalgo, Baguio City.
Cadet Bernadette Gumapak Tomas, Gamu Isabela. Cadet J. Jomar Unan Chupaping, Buntok, Mountain Province. Cadet Chupaping will receive the Athletic Kampilan for his exemplary performance in athletics of BSPS Maragtas class of 2018. The Kampilan will be awarded by Jesus Crispin Remulla, Governor, Province of Cavite. Cadet John Paulo Bermudo Besonia, Malilipot, Albay. Cadet Emil Jan Nool Obiena, Pura Tarlac. Cadet Joshua Gutierrez Aison, Capas Tarlac. Cadet Maki Behis Matbagan, Sagada Mountain Province. Cadet Jonathan Christopher Troy Ginaski Laguda, City of San Fernando, Pampanga. Cadet Marjan Morena Mabunga, San Agustin, Romblon. Cadet Justin Kenneth Ansalanda Leon, Salug, Zamboanga del Norte. Cadet Roan Nazilet Bayuden Santa Ana, Dapdap, Cotabato City.
Cadet John Van Taggart Langkit, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Cadet Jayfer Tumitit Pugong, Asipulo, Ifugao. Cadet Ana V. Vivas Acosta, Mayapa, Calamba City. Cadet Anjan Kenzel Byron Molas, Minaog, Dipolog City. Cadet Martin Torres Cordero, Punta Santa Ana, Manila. Cadet Jigger Silo Billones, Lake Cebu, South Cotabato. Cadet Dennis Naga Saragon, Katarman, Northern Samar. Cadet Jolly Pedregosa Bailon, Kabatuan, Iloilo. Cadet Al Dion Abelong, Cabo Verde, Buhangin, Davao City. Cadet Ilam Buaken Lambenesio, Tabuk City, Kalinga.
Cadet Ruben Antonio Alvar Fajardo, Santa Rosa, Laguna. Cadet Sid Vincent Villamayor Manaig, Tanawan City, Batangas. Cadet Lanon Latawan Oyoyan, Sagada Mountain Province. Cadet Andre Ben Latawan Lawad, Rizal, Kalinga. Cadet Charles Puwag Bakoko, Sagada Mountain Province. Cadet Joe Marlon Vicente Cabe, Tagum City, Davao del Norte. Cadet Mark Daniel Lirio Maraquilla, Tanawan City, Batangas. Cadet Ian Benedict Pineda Nilmida, Capas Tarlac. Cadet Alana Claire Dangazo Gaani, Cagayan de Oro City. Cadet Gaani will receive Special Academics Award for Best in Thesis. The award will be presented by the PNPA Director, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol. Cadet Dominic Forcree Francisco, Miagao, Iloilo City.
Cadet Anthony Andes Soria, Legazpi, Albay. Cadet John Christopher de la Cruz Batong, Balesteros, Cagayan. Cadet Iza Remotique Flores, Kauswagan, Lanao del Norte. Cadet Bernie Lar Mercado, Nagcarlan, Laguna. Cadet Raquel Licawen Sumerwe, Baguio City. Cadet Raymart Colita Acabo, General Santos City. Cadet Saurabh Paul Pang-ay Muyaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Cadet RJ Masangkay Divino, San Nicolas, Batangas. Cadet Mark Joseph Dolores Peñaverde, 13 Martirez City. Cadet Floyd Kinakin Traqueña, Kauswagan, Lanao del Norte.
Cadet Joram Famoso Bando, Bago City, Negros Occidental. Cadet Jeron Lamiing Lacaben, La Trinidad, Benguet. Cadet John Rexon Buena Pacuyan, Cervantes, Ilocos Sur. Cadet Princess Digama Miguel, La Paz, Tarlac. Cadet Elmo Ginayaw Iwus, Tinglayan, Kalinga. Cadet Mark Arquiola Tutu, Parañaque City. Cadet Patricia Cano Padrigon, Balara, Quezon City. Cadet June Michael Christopher de la Cruz Destua, Negros Occidental. Cadet Queen Estrella Rivera, Mintal, Davao City. Cadet Samuel Kirk Datoy Andos, Iligan City.
Cadet Rod Mike Cornista Vertudes, Dipolog City. Cadet John Rolf Gonzalez Pangilinan, Manikahan, Zamboanga City. Cadet Evan Joshua Campilius Provido, Santa Cruz, Naga City. Cadet Lex Cernadilla Gavino, San Vicente, Ilocos Sur. Cadet German Ladaga Melo Jr., Bakwag, Surigao del Norte. Cadet Harold John Hernandez Guillermo, Ilagan City, Isabela. Cadet John Paul Dalapos Magmuyaw, Tabuk City, Kalinga. Cadet Alvin Alvaro Nugid, Hermosa, Bataan. Cadet Andel Rodriguez Combate, Tolosa, Leyte. Cadet Noraline Rabang Tamayo, Baguio City. Cadet Roel Bunao Villaflor, Taguig City. Cadet Neil Alexander Navales Geran, Buhangin, Davao City. Cadet Blake Villanueva Suyo, Davao City. Cadet Joey Boy Dahao Peña, San Jose, Batangas. Cadet L. Michael Jan Sawan Ortiaga, Camarin, Caloocan City. And Cadet Steven Batulinao Olitukit, San Fernando, Camarines Sur. Cadet Steven Olitukit will also receive a caliber 45 pistol from the President.
Thank you, Mr. President, Dr. De Leon, and Police Chief Superintendent Adnol. You may now take your seats, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Cadet Frisjan Apalinga Valador will now deliver his valedictory address.
Sa lahat ng milyong-milyong Pilipinong nanonood at nakikisa sa espesyal na okasyon na ito, sa ating mahal na Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Sa ating butihing Vice Presidente, Lene Robredo. Good afternoon, ma'am. Mga pinuno ng bawat ahensya, mga professor at staff ng PNPA, at sa lahat na magulang at mahal sa buhay ng mga magsisipagtapos. Magandang araw po sa lahat. Parang kailan lamang na ang isang probinsyanong katulad ko ay umapak sa prestihiyosong institusyon na ito. Dala-dala ang pananalig, katatagan, at hangaring makapagsilbihan ang ating inang bayan. Ngayon po, sa araw na ito, saksi ang sambayan ng Pilipino ay tuluyan na nga naming nakamit ang mithiing makapagtapos at makapagsilbi ng ganap sa bayan. Noong pumasok ako dito sa PNPA, I was literally a nobody. Ako po ay galing sa iba't ibang puok ng Negros Occidental at palipat-lipat ng tirahan sa probinsya namin. Ang aking tunay na ina ay nasa abroad at nagtatrabaho bilang isang domestic helper. Siya po ang sumasalamin sa lahat ng mga dakilang OFWs na nagsusumikap para lamang may padala pang tusto sa araw-araw na pangangailangan ng pamilya. Sa katunayan, Hindi ko po nakilala o nasilayan man lamang ang aking tunay na ama. At the age of 5, inihaliliya po ako ng aking ina sa aking lola sa Himamaylan. Isang lugar kung saan ako lumaki at naranasang magbanat ng buto para makatulong. Napakasimple lang po ng buhay meron ako sa aking lola at lolo. To the point na kahit kuryente at tubig gripo ay wala po kami. Sa murang edad, natutunan ko ng mangisda at pumalaot kahit sa 10 oras ng gabi. Pagkatapos niyan, ilalako na namin ng aking lola ang mga nahuling isda na siya namang magiging batayan kung may makakain ba kami sa araw na iyon. Pag minalas at walang huli, sumasama ako sa aking lola upang mag-alsada, dala-dala ang mga malalaking kaing na siya namang pagsisidla ng mga kakanin, saging, kamote, at kung ano-ano pa, gamit ang laway lamang at tibay ng loob para lang kami ay makarating sa karatig bayan kung saan namin inalalako ang aming paninda kahit sa katirikan ng araw. Naranasan ko na rin po ang maging helper, houseboy, nangangalakal ng mga yero at kung ano-ano pang mga bagay na kayang tanggapin o mabibili ng mga junk shops. Sa katunayan, repeater po ako ng grade 1. At dito ko po natutunan na mahirap pala ang buhay. As early in my elementary days, I had a perception that life is hard. My life was changed nung ako po ay kinukup ng isang pamilya sa Cabancalan City. Pinaubaya po ako ng aking lola sa kanila sa kadahilan ng mahirap talaga ang buhay. May 3 po silang anak at ako na po ang naging pang-4. Si Tita Nelia at Tito Edwin ang nagsilbing magulang at nag-aruga sa akin hanggang sa makatungtong ako ng kolehiyo. Tita Edwin, pwede ka mawating dagta. Kada ko gid sang utang ko nga kabalaslan sa inyo. Hindi ko gid mabayaran sang kung ano man nga butang diri sa kalibutan. Madamo gid nga salamat ta. Kaluyan lang tani nga gaan ka mo ni Lord nga mayong lawas. Salamat gid ta to. This is another valuable lesson I learned in the academy. When you are in deepest pain and solitude, the love for family is one of the greatest motivating force that will conquer all adversities. Kaya, para sa lahat ng mga magulang na nandito po ngayon, pinaabot po ng PNPA Class of 2018 ang 1 bilyong salamat. Saludo po kami sa inyo, Mami, Daddy, Papa, Mama, Nanay, Tatay. Mga kababayan, ang buhay ko po ay puno ng pasasalamat sa mga taong nagtiwala sa akin. Patungo sa tugatog ng tagumpay na tinatamasa ko ngayon. Ako po ang patunay na sa harap ng pagsubok at hirap, God will always show His mercy to those who are persistent at nagtitiwala ng lubos sa Kanya. Throughout our stay in the PNPA, we have developed knowledge and skills far beyond what a college student will expect. Our beloved mentors, as well as our academy administration staff, have imbibed in us the necessary knowledge and skills for our future career. But through the vision of this higher education institution, the 3 virtues of justice, integrity, and service had been successfully incorporated to our bodies and souls, that I am confident we shall forever highlight throughout our professional careers. For me, justice is simply the virtue that promotes fair play. It is to reward the good and to punish the evil. Integrity is not only pure honesty, but keeping up the ethical standards through time. As future public safety officers, we will always know what is right. And not to do what is right is worse than corruption. It will be plain cowardice not to do what is morally right. For sure, the PNPA Class of 2018 are brave men and women and are not cowards to do what is morally wrong. Service to the people will always remain to be our battle cry. Had not been for people's money, our scholarship here in PNPA would not be a reality. We shall not be only be indebted forever to the Filipino people, but we will always be committed to serve the people at all times. Sa pagkakataong pong ito, hayaan niyo po akong pasalamatan ng mga tao sa likod ng tagumpay na ito. Sa ating mahal na Pangulo, Sir, hindi po namin matatawaran ang sakripisyong inilaan mo para sa ating bansa. Asahan po ninyo na ang PNPA Class of 2018 ay kaagapay ninyo patungo sa matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na pamilyang Pilipino. Sa Corps of Professors, Faculty and Staff, sa paghubog sa aming intelektual na kaalaman at pagpupunyagi sa pagturo para lamang kami ay matuto. Sa aming mga tactical officers na walang sawang gumabay sa amin upang kami ay mahinang bilang isang mabuting alagad ng batas. Sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Bible Baptist Cadets, lalong-lalo na sa aking mga brothers and sisters in Christ na tumulong sa paglinang ng aking spiritual na karakter at humuwog bilang isang Christian servant leaders. Sa aking ina at mga kapatid, Ma, Yeng, Tol, ito na po yung pinakakasam nating pagkakataon. Ang ako po ay makapagtapos at makapagsimula ng bagong buhay. Sa pinakasnaping batalyon, the 4th Battalion, May Battalion, especially sa Hawk Balangay, naway isa puso't palagi natin ang mga turo sa atin ng ating mga upperclassmen. Naway kayo ay mas maging matatag at maging masigasig sa pagharap sa kung anumang hamon sa buhay na darating. Sa Esteban R. Abada Memorial School West, Fortress College, at Bago City College, na siyang gumabay at naging tulay nung ako'y maging elementarya hanggang sa kolehiyo. Maraming salamat po. Sa aking mga underclassmen, lalong-lalo na sa mga squadmates ko, First Class Antazo, Batilo, Bacliaan, Lauzon, Perez, at sa aking bungki, Second Class Akamat Bello at kay Second Class Rimorin, Bautista at Walde. Mga kapatid, isa kayo sa dahilan kung bakit nakimit ko ang karangalan na ito. Sa kay Dr. Peter, Dr. Janet, Doc Ange at Doc Dalisay, na walang sawang libreng serbisyo mula processing hanggang sa ako ay makagraduate. Maraming salamat po. Sa aking mga classmates, darating ang panahon na susubukin ang ating paniniwala, integridad at pananaw sa buhay. Naway manatili tayong matibay at may takot sa Diyos sa pagharap sa mga pagsubok along our service career. Sa espesyal na tao na pinapangarap kong makasama, Part, kung sakasakali mang hindi man tayo mapagbibigyan ng panahon at pagkakataon na tayo ay lubusang magkakilala, asahan mong ako pa rin yung taong magsisilbing tagahanga ng iyong mga mata at ng iyong mga ngiti. At higit sa lahat, sa ating Panginoon na siyang mayakda at nagtalaga upang kami ay mapagbibigyan ng pagkakataon na makapaglingkod sa bayan. Thank you so much, Lord. Kami po, ang Maragtas Class of 2018, ang mga magigiting at responsabling alagad ng batas na gagabay sa transformasyong alay sa bayang Sinilangan, ay nangangako sa buong sambayan ng Pilipino na magsisilbi ng tapat sa aming sinumpaang tungkulin. Magandang hapon po sa lahat at mabuhay ang sambayan ng Pilipino.
Thank you, sir. Undersecretary Eduardo Manahan Anyo, Officer in Charge, Department of the Interior and Local Government, will announce the appointment orders of the 106 members of the PNPA Maragtas Class of 2018 as police, jail, and fire inspectors in permanent status.
Announcement of appointment. By virtue of the power vested in me as Officer in Charge of the Department of the Interior and Local Government, I hereby announce the appointment of 76 members of the PNPA Maragtas class of 2018 into the Philippine National Police, 13 members into the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and 17 members into the Bureau of Fire Protection as inspectors in permanent status effective this date.
Thank you, sir. Police Director General Ronald Mapon de la Rosa, Chief, Philippine National Police, will now administer the oath of office of the 76 cadets joining the Philippine National Police.
Oath of office. I state your name. State your unit. Philippine National Police. Having been appointed to the position of, state your rank. Hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position and of all others that I may hereafter hold under. The Republic of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines. And that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily. Without mental reservation. Or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Jail Director Jugracias Carion Tapayan, Chief, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, will now administer the oath of office of the 13 cadets joining the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology.
Repeat after me. I state your name. Of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Having been appointed to the rank of Jail Inspector. Hereby solemnly swear. That I will faithfully discharge. To the best of my ability. The duties of my present position. And of all others. That I may hereafter hold. Under the Republic of the Philippines. That I will bear the true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws. Legal orders. And decrees promulgated. By the duly constituted authorities. Of the Republic of the Philippines. And that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
Thank you, sir. Fire Director Leonard Ramos Baniago, Chief, Bureau of Fire Protection, will now administer the oath of office of the 17 cadets joining the Bureau of Fire Protection.
Out of office. Please follow after me. I state your name and address. Having been appointed to the position of fire inspector, hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position and all others that I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines, and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
Thank you, sir. Police Director Cedric Gayona Train, Chairman, PNPA Alumni Association Board of Trustees, will now administer the alumni oath-taking of the members of the PNPA Maragtas class of 2018.
Oath of office. I, having satisfied all the requirements for admission as regular members of the Philippine National Police Academy Alumni Association Incorporated, fully aware of the duties and responsibilities attendant to the position, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully and conscientiously abide with the Constitution and bylaws, rules and regulations, and board resolutions of the Alumni Association, and fulfill my role to the best of my knowledge and abilities towards the development of the association, with the end in view of attaining service proficiency and professionalism, in keeping with the ideals of justice, integrity, and service, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Undersecretary Eduardo Manahan Anyo, Officer in Charge, Department of the Interior and Local Government, will now introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Kindly sit down. Thank you for your courtesy. Troop Commander, could you give the order of Tikas Pahinga to the troops?
Pinuno, Tikas. Wow!
Vice President Maria Leonor Lenny Robredo, this is the third time that I have greeted you, my lady. Nung una sa PMA in Baguio, then Fort Bonifacio kahapon at dito ngayon. Sana po may graduation pang iba para makita pa rin tayo. I love to see my Vice President. Interior and Local Government Security in charge, Eduardo Anyo, and the other members of the Cabinet, Dr. Ricardo De Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Adnol, Director, Philippine National Police Academy, officials, enlisted men, personnel, and civilian employees of the Philippine National Police, the Cadet Corps of the Philippine National Police Academy, led by the Maragtas graduating class of 2018. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, just relax. It's 2:30. I'll be through by 4. Kumain na kayo? Pareho tayo. Ako sa totoo, honestly, I was late because we were working on the final draft that will be brought to Kuwait by Secretary Bello, and I added some requirements. For example, I demanded that it will be a contract of government to government, and that there will be some mandatory provisions like they should be allowed to sleep at least 7 hours a day, that they will be fed na nutritious food, that we will not allow leftovers to be eaten by our countrymen. Palutuin sila ng kanila, then there will be no confiscation of passports by the employers. If at all, it will be surrendered dyan sa table, sa arrivals of any country where the Filipinos are working in numbers. And fifth is that they should be allowed holidays and everything. Nagmamadali sila. I do not mean to offend all who are employing Filipinos abroad. I have said that we are not slaves. Maybe your only fault would be in your country because mahirap lang kami. But I reminded them also that in the so many wars in the Middle East, at the behest of the Americans, I don't know why, at kung may mga expedition sila, for example, the Iraq War of Bush, the first and the second, they always demand that we participate in the expeditions. The last time, I remember na we sent about 702, suffered a casualty about, 702, yes, tatlo ang medyo, ewan ko, but maybe they're still around, wounded. Sinabi ko, it is a two-way affair. But I would like to remind you that ito ba ang ibayad ninyo sa amin for fighting in your country? Ito ba yung makukuha namin? Pero sabi ko, kung ganito lang, and I'm addressing America right now, whatever expeditions that you will conduct, any wars that you will fight in any other countries, count us out. Wala kaming nakuha all these years of sacrifice except brutality and agony. We will stand on our own. Kasi wala tayong pera, pilitin ko mag-imprinta ng pera, tag-5 sako lahat tao, and we will never beg for any help. Sometimes it could mean really the dignity of the people. We have been enslaved by 2 countries in succession, Spaniards for 400 years and Americans for 50 years. Tama na po yun. You have had your fill. Do not ask for more. Hindi libre yung pagpunta ninyo dito. You stole our natural resources. You stole the oils of the Arab countries, divided it arbitrarily into a nation, at ngayon, kumukuha pa rin kayo, hinihigo pa rin yung oil, and there is trouble everywhere. So, kung ganun lang naman, unless we are threatened directly, there will be no more joint expedition. At least sa panahon ko, maghintay kayong lahat kung mawala ako. Ay, gusto ko magbasa, pero ganito kasi nangyari. You know, we are facing, I've been mayor of Davao City for 23 years. So my rapport with the police is a little bit closer doon sa army because the police is under the supervision of the mayor. So kind of over the years, I have a good grasp of the or dimension of yung lahat na, the persona of the police. Now remember that there are a lot of fighting going on outside of these grounds. I lose 3 or 4 policemen a day throughout the country. Kaya nung nagtingin ako sa graduates ngayon, sabi ko, medyo kulang ito. We will not be able to satisfy the requirements of officers to police the police kung ganito lang ka late. And remember that kami, we are getting old. You are the bridging generation. Ako, after 3 years, alis na ako. I don't know who would be the next president. But certainly, matanda na yan. But if the vice president wins, then you'll have a beautiful and a young president in this country. Ngayon, I'd like also to remind everybody that we are a one nation. That not all the Moro of Mindanao are our enemy. So maybe next time there should be a percentage of the Moro people joining PMA or the PNPA. We need them. As a matter of fact, kailangan talaga natin sila. And I have seen with my own eyes the experience in the so many battles, including Marawi. Many of the Moro people who were soldiers were there, and many died for our country. So we cannot govern this country by just selecting from the other provinces without looking towards Mindanao. And we need officers trained, and we need to work with them in Mindanao. At isali naman natin sila. Not only the Moro, but as a matter of fact, it should be divided among the tribes, Ilocano, Bisaya. That's ought to be the Philippine National Police. I hope that the next batch or the next, the one coming up for this generation, I will have the money to give you to enlist more police officers. No, madaliin ko na lang, but importante ka to, nabali lang speech, kasi ito mo yung binasa ko rin sa PMA. Mukhang parihungan. Ang pinalit lang ang PNP Maratag class. PNP, ano yung pangalan ng mga... To the graduate, extend my heartfelt. Ganon rin. It's plagiarism all over again. I'd like to just point out 3 things. Bantay kayo kasi the sparrows are very active. Kayong may mga baril, be sure not to display it. And be sure to keep a low profile. And if you enter a place na hindi naman nakilala, keep a Sobrosa style of movement. we are at the war na itong mga NPA, mainit talaga yung baril. Well, in Davao, I don't know if India has been able to continue with the practice. Sa Davao, pwedeng magdala ng baril ang pulis, yung handgun. But never yung mga high-powered firearms. Maglalaway ang mga gago eh. Tumutulo talaga ang laway. Eh tayo, magtulo mo lang ng laway natin sa babae. Yung mga gago na, mas makakita ng bakal, M16, M14, kukunin talaga yan. And I have commissioned one, kasama ni Rod De Leon nun. Kenas Tares, used to be the R2. I've been commissioning him to go around the country together with some former NPA rebels who were commissioned into the Philippine Constabulary and the Philippine National Police. Pag-aralan ninyong mabuti yung style of assassination. Kahapon, dalawa, think it was a husband and wife, went to the bank to get some money. Paglabas nila, sinundan sila sa karinderya para ata kumain at pinagbabaril yung dalawa. Please, presence of mind always. And as of now, by the law of averages, I am not condemning you to death. I'm just saying, keep a low profile, heighten your sense of awareness. At kung makita kung medyo alanganin, if you are not sure, pagka bumunot, barilin mo na. Eh kung bumunot ng panyo, magbili ka ng bagong panyo, ibigay mo doon sa kanya. Ganito kasi yan eh. I've been with government. If I complete my term as president, pagka pumayag ang Diyos, early on sa Davao, si Bato. Alam mo, yung ever since the human rights came into being, wala mang problema yan. Bakit ka naman gagalaw ang inusenting tao? I mean, why do you have to kill somebody or molest, disturb anybody kung hindi naman may kasalanan ginawa yan? Unless you're a son of a bitch, yung mga abusado, oppressive ang character. But those are not really, truly, true blue, full-blooded policemen. Andyan rin ako talagang galit. If you want to know what will happen to you, tanungin mo si Bato, pati dumaan sa Davao. Talagang stricto ako, pero ito ang masasabi ko sa inyo. Just perform your duty in accordance with the law. Trabaho kayo, and if there are events that would occur, intended or not intended, for as long as you are in the performance of duty, do not be afraid or add stress on your persona. Just do it, and if you have to kill because you are in danger of losing your life, unahan mo, patayin mo na. And I will take care of you. Ilang beses ko na sinasabi yan. Now, do not worry about cases kasi ako fiscal for 8 years. Nung nag-mayor ako, sa katagtagan ng droga, maraming umalis na pulis lumipat dito sa Maynila. Alam mo, kung nasa undercover ka, you're with intelligence, malaman nila, they will just take a picture of your wife going down or sumasakay ng sakyan. Then, maybe your wife and child, pag sundo niya, pipicturean nila yan, ipapadala sa iyo. Yung mga namang pobreng sundalo, sir, wala man kaming pera, madala namin yung pamilya namin to a new place, or even some are want to do, bring them to America while the fight is going on. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, ayaw ko lang I intend to insult them, but I do not want to do it. The only way na pag nakademanda itong mga unggoy na to, the only defense available to them, especially if it is true, is they will file a counter-charge. Pag nag-counter-charge yan, the police will be in trouble also. So yan ang leverage nila. Sa karamihan, baski may kasalanan, the police, alam mo pagka ang police yung ordinaryo, the day that he is suspended, he loses the money. Wala nang pagkain yan sa lamesa, wala na yung pang-enroll sa mga bata o pamasahe sa eskwela. Yan ang hindi ng alam ng mga kaya ganon, karamihan sa mga pulis maghingi ng tulong. And they tend to gravitate to politicians. Kami may utang na loob, yun na. It's because it's the practice. Walang mga pera to, and the command does not have enough lawyers to be there during the trial. So kaya ang police nahihirapan talaga. Either because of sheer fear of losing the income for the family or losing his life. Kaya karamihan, the highest, itong Siabo, maraming pulis na matay. In Marawi, it started with a police punitive action. They were serving a warrant there inside Marawi. Pagpasok nila, pinapakpakan sila ng heavy gunfire. So they had to call the armed forces, pumasok yung 9 Marines the following day. Oh, look what happened. And they massacred. Because they were there, and they were able to position themselves in the buildings, in the windows, and they have perfected the art of sniping. Ang cover nila, simento, pati bakal. Ang pulis ko, pati sundalo ko, gumagapang. And even while crawling on easy target. That's why I lost so many men. Itong mga human rights, ang akala nila lahat namatay, doon lang sa, well, how about my policemen? They're the number into thousands already. And yet, hindi pa tayo nag-ubusan ng trial nito about that ICC. Gusto kong ipakain sa kanila yung statistics. Because when they come, sabihin nila, ito yung napatay sa panahon ni Duterte. Hanyan lang. Tapos sabihin doon na, the deaths in the Philippines. Tapos, that's an old issue sa nag-umpisa sa eleksyon, actually. Ang issue sa akin, babae pati patay. On both counts, totoo yun. Let's say. Para wag na tayo magdrama. When I was mayor, ganito. Look, criminals and all. I am not a policeman. I am not a military officer. I am just one who has been chosen by the people to build a city. Do not destroy my city. Do not destroy Oriang. Because if you do, I will kill you. Kung hindi pa naintindihan yung mga putang inang yan. When I became president, same. If you destroy my country, I will kill you. What is wrong with that statement? That's the fucking... If I say that you destroy the youth of the land, where is the wrong there? I never said, you kill Mr. Chua, Mr. Lee. Well, yung iba, like the mayors in the Philippines, who became filthy rich, built houses using 500 piso bills. I'll mention ito yung Parahinog. He was running the show on Western Mindanao. The revolution, the siege in Marawi was funded by the so many drug dealers. Western side, it was Parahinog. Well, pasensya lang ako because we are friends. Mayor ako, kaibigan man kami, sige. And every time he goes to Davao, yung alimango kasi ng Usamis malalaki at mataba. Magdala yan sa isang sako, tatanggapin ko rin. Kasi masarap. Pero ito, matanong ninyo sa mga mayors ninyo. And even the city mayors, tinawag ko sila. Kasi yung ibang mayor, Espinosa, pati si Parahinog, they were already killing their own policemen who would not cooperate with them. So tinawag ko sila sa Malacañang. Lahat sila, tanungin ninyo yung mayor ninyo. Nag-warning ako, sabi ko, I'm almost embarrassed to threaten you. Kasi mayor lang rin ako eh. But sabi ko, stop this fucking drugs. Kasi pati pulis pinapatay na ninyo. Pag hindi kayo huminto, ikaw luot. Sabi ko, yung general ninyo, ikaw garbo, at the mayor sabi ko, hintuan ninyo yan because mag-enkwentro tayo. Now, if you do over things, I will take care of you. Pag totoo namatay, wala mo problema yan. Namatay, patay. Alangan. Lumalaban eh. Millions, President Lagman eh. Honey corrupted all of the policemen there in Osami City. At yung ayaw, pinagbabaril nila. Ang kung ikaw yung mayor, I call myself mayor, I do not call myself president. You does me as mayor. Kung ikaw yung mayor, maligayahan ka? Would you be happy? Mahirap yung gano'n. I have a duty to perform. And I will not hesitate. Kaya kayo sinasabi ko, I will protect you because my experience is takot ang pulis baka magkakaso. Pati yung bata. Alam mo, pag hinuli niya yung bata, may kisi-kisi yan eh. Ayaw talaga yung bata magpahuli eh. Dudumugin mo pa. Minsan magkakaroon ng mga hita mo. Sa pagkita ng paano ka, ginanon ako ng pulis. Natural. Because the law of arrest is you must arrest the person, and if there is a resistance, assuming it is a lawful arrest, you have to overcome the resistance. Kaya yung mga lasing, kung paghulihin, lumalaban, sipo doon, ito pinapabugbog talaga ng pulis. Pag kinabukasan, dadalhin nila doon sa ospital, hematoma, tapos pag-file ng pulis, meron silang katumbas na filing, violation of human rights. Ito naman mga ugok na to, itong mga potang ina na to, yan ang ibig kong sabihin. They are so blind na ayaw naman pakinggan. Basta pag nakita nilang may injury dyan, I just hope that they would become mayors or presidents someday. O kita mo ang Amerika. Minura ako ni Obama. Kaya sinabi ko sa kanilang, son of a bitch, you go to hell, Mr. Obama. Ngayon, pag si Trump, sabi ni Trump, okay, Mayor Rodrigo, you are good. I will follow you. Suporta, what kind or which of the values that you want me to educate? Pasundin mo ako sa ganong klaseng, tingnan mo si Bato, early on, tuk-tuk. Anong sabi ng human rights? Potang ina. Bawal yan. Bawal sa human rights. Now, recently, America was able to seize a dark web. Doon yung distribution ng online. Nakuha ng security guys, sila yung nag-operate, sila rin yung nag-deliver. So what happened? Yung hinug na, ng mga Amerikano to, ulol, sinunod si Bato. Kinatok rin nila yung lumabas sa computer. And I remember, you read Time Magazine, March 5 issue. It's about opiates, heroin and everything. I hope that you, media, you remember. There was one event I said. America, remember this. Mark my word. You will one day discover to your horror that your problem is far more worse than mine. O, kita mo. From page to page, one issue dedicated to drugs. How many persons are dying in America? Time Magazine, March 5 issue. They're killing 63,000 people a year. Tapos itong mga human rights na ito, Duterte, hindi na pala 17, naging 7 na lang, tapos naging 3. Iyon ang hindi nila naintindihan. I hope that these guys do not vote for them. Kayong mga military pati police, iwasan ninyo yung mga taong yan. Hindi na yan sa Senate, puro arte, puro kritik, wala namang ginawa. Ayaw nila tayong intindihin. We're facing the drug front. We're facing a secessionist movement. Both sa insurgency, Muslim, pati ang NPA. Magkain na tayo kasi mag-uwi na ako sa amin. Grabe. Ano gani? Saan ako dilo? Diyan, singit-singit. Nakalimutan ko tuloy yung... Sana ba? You know, hindi na ako makatakbo. I cannot maybe even... Wala na, tapos na ako. I would say I'd be worthless. But you soldiers and policemen, remember those who kept faith in you. Iwasan ninyo yan sila. Walang gagawin yan kung hindi to bring trouble to the country by putting you in parity with criminals. Nandito tayo, gobyerno, hinuhuli natin sila. Itong mga bleeding hearts, human rights, they are bringing the issue up in parity with them. Nasabi ko, no way that you will acquire jurisdiction over my person, not in a million years. At hindi ako papayag. I cannot renege kasi kung lahat papayag ako, kayong lahat polis nagtrabaho, sadya man o hindi, palagay na natin merong extrajudicial killing. Haros lahat yan. Mahirap yan. But believe me, I am brighter than them. The issues that I raised is really, andyan lang, that no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Kasama tayo dyan sa due process. What is the due process dyan? In relation to the ICC. Publication of the law. Basahin mo ang treaty. It talks about a court, criminal court. Then there is a chapter about prosecutors. Then the third is the ways of committing genocide. Wala ngang extrajudicial dyan eh. Pagka ganon, and the fourth, the definition of crimes and penalties. It is purely a criminal international law. Nasabi ng Supreme Court, kung hindi matanga ito mga gago, di basahin na lang nila yan. If it is a law, especially a criminal law that there is a sanction, mapriso ka, it must be published. Because the law says, no, you cannot ignorance of the law excuses no one. Sir, hindi ko kasi alam batas. So what is the mechanism that would change the story? Is the publication. When it is published in the Gazette, it now puts you on notice, at least constructive notice na may batas, even a treaty or a law or whatever, lalo na kung may preso. Dapat doon, pinirmahan sa Malacanang, pinadala sa Senate for concurrence, then ibinalik nila sa Office of the President because the Office of the President will now cause its publication to make it binding after 15 days of. But just because it is a treaty, it binds us. Loko-loko ba kayo? Sabi niya, because a treaty need not be published because it is immediately effective. Puta. Ikulong mo ako without due process of law? Anong due process yan? No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. What is the due process involved here? Publication. So that we will be put on notice kayong lahat police na may batas. But they never publish it. Sila-sila lang yan sa Senate, yung presidente nagpirma at pinadaga agad sa Rome. I never read the law. I was a mayor then. Wala akong nabasa. I was not put on notice. It is a legal excuse. Yes. Bakit ikaw gamitin? Napakabubo ko ng mga abogado. You know, as I said, I was a prosecutor for 8 years. I was doing trial work. The first thing that I would really do if I hold a case, either for preliminary or do we have this one? Does the court have jurisdiction? Then the next query would be, does the court have jurisdiction over the person of the accused? By arrest, surrender, or inside, kasi walang bail, or on bail. Then arraign. That is the time that there is jurisdiction. Kung walang publication, there is no law to be talking about. What is the basis for continuing an investigation if the law that you are relying is flawed and it is a total alien to us? Simply the Supreme Court said it. Ngayon, hindi ko natin, matindi ang away natin. If we give in, we are fighting, I said, the NPAs. Remember that I am about to complete or I am completing my promise. Corruption. Maasahan, marami na akong kaibigan, pati yung mga nag-campaign, yung sumama sa akin 1988. Then I said, I will finish the drug. I will finish the drug problem before I get out. Kawawa, if I renege, it will compromise this generation and the next generation. Ubusin ko talaga yung mga awa na yun. Ubusin ko yung problema. The third, I'll talk to the enemies of the state. I'm doing it with MIMN and I was talking to the NPAs. Itong mga NPA, kung nakikinig kayo, isa rin kayong bubub. Because we were having talks in Norway. All their notes, yung magkabilaan na kukuha ko, their notes, mga NPA, pati yung note ng government panel. Paano ko kinuha, hindi ko sabihin sa inyo. So I was summing it all. The total sum is they wanted a coalition government. In this country, the one that holds the sovereign power is the people. But marami, million tayo, so we can only do it by representatives. So you have the Congress, represented House of Representatives. Then, dito sa ibang powers distributed sa Supreme Court. But if you want to hold sovereign power, the important fundamentals there, you must be elected by the people. Kung gusto mo lang ng coalition government, dyan sila sa kabila, tayo sa kabila, anak na. Sorry. So that you should be careful because we have a very toxic enemy. I don't mind losing the gun. Marami pa namang baril mabili. But losing, alam mo, Address, sa totoo lang, lugi ang gobyerno sa inyo. You retire at the age of 56. That's too early. Huwag kayo, do not be offended. Kalaki yata ng gastos ko, ang Pilipino. Tapos mag-retire lang at the age of 56. Hindi ako makabawi. Kaya siguro, the next legislation, we will ask the Vice President to do her part. Paminsan-minsan lang naman tayo. The retirement age is 75 para... Remember, sparrow, 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 sparrow. Ang namatay ko na polis pati sundalo in connection with drugs sa Mindanao, lahat-lahat kayo, mga 1,000. Kahapon, mag-asawa. Do we do that? Kayong mga human rights, ginagawa ba ng gobyerno yan? And would I ever allow it? So, before I'm going home today, I have a document with me. Where's the board, mate? Presidential pardon. Ito ang inihintay ninyo. Puro makasasala. Ano? Hindi ko na mabasa. Maragtag. At makakasalanan. Marami dito. Presidential pardon. In observance of the time-honored tradition of the Philippine National Police Academy, on the occasion of its 39th PNP graduation rites of the Maratag at Maraming Kasalanan class of 2018, I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines and Commander-in-Chief, hereby pardon all outstanding punishment tours and confinement period of the upperclassmen class 2019, 2020, and 2021 of the Cadet Corps of Philippines. Effective today, 21st day of March in the year of our Lord, Camp General Mariano Castañeda, Silang, Cavite. Yung ibang doon, dagdagan pa ninyo. Pirmahan ko na o bukas na? Hindi mo kayo sumasagot dyan. Sino? Wala kayo kasalanan. Pirmahan ko na ngayon. Ano naman itong mga kasalanan? Pirmahan ko ba ito ngayon? Sige. Ano, do not worry. Pareho tayo. Kasama mong pulis. Okay na. You are allowed to commit more. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. President. And now, please remain standing as we sing with honor and pride the PNP hymn. Thank you, and please be seated. Congratulations to the new inspectors.
Inspector! Three cheers to our new inspector! Hep hep! Hep hep! Hep hep!
Ladies and gentlemen, the new inspectors of Maragtas class of 2018, as their first time in their lives to be accorded with honors to form the Long Maroon Line.
The Long Line formation, the so-called Long Maroon Line, is a privilege given to the chosen few who have hurdled and overcome the grim struggle of cadetship. It signifies acceptance of the new designated task to protect and to serve the Filipino people. Annually, new leaders emerge from this line of young men and women. The spirit of public service that was instilled in their hearts serves as their guiding principle as they face the real McCoy with the highest degree of commitment and dedication. No matter what the circumstances or how difficult a task may seem, they remain steadfast with head held high as proud members of this line, the grand fraternity of men and women of the Philippine National Police Academy.
And now, the Pass in Review. May we request our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines, together with the Director, PNPA, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adno to acknowledge the troops.
Na po ang talupad para sa pasamasid. Mga pinuno, malikod ko. Hag! Basta! Stay! Harap sa kanan! Harap! Mga talupod! Unang talupod! Pasulong! Mga pinuno, pasulong.
Under the present setup, the Philippine National Police Academy is envisioned to primarily develop and undertake professional, specialized, and technological education in public safety and social defense. The cadetship program is a 4-year collegiate course leading to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Public Safety, with a curriculum approved by the Commission on Higher Education. In line with its mission of developing human resources in the field of public safety, the Academy continues to produce highly competent, mentally sound, physically fit, spiritually strong, and morally upright future public safety personnel imbued with solid moral values and firm respect for human rights and democratic processes, and are oriented to become the best and the brightest.
Hit! Kaliwa! Oh! No! No!
Approaching the grandstand, ladies and gentlemen, is the Regimental Commander and Staff, Sansi Club Class of 2019. Cadet Binwag Ifugao, Cadet Gallardo Benguet, Cadet Manalo Cavite, Cadet Amparo 13 Martires City, Cadet Caguagas Nueva Ecija, Cadet Mason Oriental Mindoro, Cadet De Guzman Oriental Mindoro, Cadet Ali Pagadian City. Following them is the PNPA Band, headed by Senior Police Officer 4, Ramelo Digna Santafalia. First Battalion Commander and Staff, Cadet Calumina Benguet, Cadet Dasilio Cavite, Cadet Del Campo Zambales, Cadet Garcia Pangasinan, Cadet Ramolete Ilocos Sur, Cadet Tulyao Nueva Vizcaya.
No!
Alpha Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Tarampila, Wag City, Cadet Pilula, Quezon City, Cadet Puig, Zamboanga City, Cadet Sigismundo, Ilocos Sur. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Zamora, Laguna. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Palmes Albay. Bravo Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Pecay Mountain Province, Cadet Clemente Taguig City, Cadet Panay Mountain Province, Cadet Agigam Ilocos Norte. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Meled Tuguegarao. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Laganipa Iloilo.
Mga pinuno sa Bahang Salong.
Second Battalion Commander and Staff, Cadet Machas Mountain Province, Cadet Fiesta Albay, Cadet Pacas Bukidnon, Cadet Tatong Ifugao, Cadet Colin Mountain Province, Cadet Balao Tuguegarao. Charlie Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Kaimo Kalinga, Cadet Sawi Ifugao, Cadet Alastas Mountain Province, Cadet Manarin Laguna. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Caloocan City. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Esquivel Nueva Ecija. Delta Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Pisto Benguet, Cadet Posada Quezon City, Cadet Alfonso Cagayan Valley, Cadet Ibra Imus City. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Palco Batangas. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet D. Bulacan.
Please all rise for the colors. Color Officer, Cadet Apal Camiguin.
Third Battalion Commander and Staff, Cadet Mugat Mountain Province, Cadet Fernandez Quezon City, Cadet Rivera Batangas, Cadet Kaubat Rizal, Cadet Abellano Tagum City, Cadet Nuhu Cebu City. Echo Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Puyawan, Baguio City, Cadet Mason, Quezon City, Cadet Kabugsa, Misamis Oriental, Cadet Lopez Mindoro. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Bidlawan, Pangasinan. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Malyones, Benguet. Foxtrot Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Lustan Banisilan, Cadet Medis Laguna, Cadet Layog Manila, Cadet Amanon, Quezon City. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Abunita, Davao City. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Mejora, Surigao del Sur. 4th Battalion Commander and Staff, Cadet Pura, Taguig City, Cadet Coplat, Mountain Province, Cadet Lagchana, Ifugao, Cadet La Bastida, Davao City, Cadet Ambas, Benguet, Cadet Sumail, Laguna. Golf Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Nairi Tondo, Cadet Melyesa, Cavite, Cadet Jazen, Nueva Ecija, Cadet Antonio Tarlac. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Bacolod City. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Garlanao del Norte. Hawk Company Commander and Staff, Cadet Taimo, Tabuk City, Cadet Palangio, Mountain Province, Cadet Rebellion, Nueva Ecija, Cadet Cabalayan, Quezon City. First Platoon Leader, Cadet Dumangas, Masbate. Second Platoon Leader, Cadet Medrano, Calapan City. And the members of the Speaker's Board, Cadet Cuevas, Amlan, Negros Oriental, Cadet Martinez Esperanza, Sultan Kudarat, Cadet Donasco Opol, Misamis Oriental.
Mahal na Pangulo, tapos na po ang seremonya. Mga pinuno, sabang talong. Alis! Mga pinuno, sarap sa kanan, sarap.
Mapino! Pasulong! Cut!
Once again, congratulations to the new inspectors. The traditional throwing of shaku signifies the cadets' success over hundreds of struggles they hurdled in the 4 years of their cadetship. This also signals the acceptance of the newly designated task to protect and to serve the Filipino people. Our distinguished guests, parents, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the 39th PNPA commencement exercises for Maragtas class of 2018. The President, Philippine Public Safety College, Dr. Ricardo Fernandez de Leon, the Director, Philippine National Police Academy, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Cagayan Adnol, and his staff, members of the Command Group, Corps of Cadets, Philippine National Police Academy, convey our deepest gratitude to our guest of honor and speaker, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, and all our guests for being part of the 39th PNPA commencement exercises. Mabuhay po tayong lahat! May we request all the guests and visitors to please stay in your respective seats and wait until our guests of honor leave the area. I repeat, may we request all the guests and visitors to please stay in your respective seats and wait until our guests of honor leave the area. Thank you.